on. This is what's going to happen. You're going to face tribulation. You're going to face difficult days in your life. As the return of Christ draws closer and closer, those who call on Christ as their Savior should expect this is going to happen. This is where your ministry is. This is where your talking is. This is what your teaching is. Now, you guys know I'm a big Eagles fan. I'm riding high because we won the Super Bowl last year. But when the truth be told, that's not what I want to talk about. That's just to get us into a conversation so I can talk about what needs to be talked about. Where are we spending our time and our energy and our focus? Is every conversation about the light and the trite and the surface? When do we ever talk about the goodness of the Lord and that he's coming back again? Because there are people in this world who are suffering great tribulation and we're walking on by. You get yours, I'll get mine. Christ's word is telling us the reason these things are happening is just so that you can be a witness. He said, I'm warning you of these things beforehand so that when it happens, you're not the one who falls out on the floor. You're the one who's witnessing to others and sharing with others and encouraging others because tough times are coming. But he says, I'm going to pour out my mercy and my grace upon you so that even in difficult times you can stand. And he says, these things have to happen for the gospel to go forward. False Christ, false prophets will arise and perform signs and wonders to lead astray, if possible, the elect. But be on guard. I told you all this beforehand. It's in the Word. If you choose to study it and to read it, listen to it, he says, you won't be surprised. You won't have hurt feelings. You won't be disgruntled. You'll be able to unball your fist and say, oh yeah, that's right. That's exactly what's supposed to happen. Oh, that's right. People are supposed to be led astray by tickling of their ears, by things that sound gospel and holy, but really aren't. So, oh yeah, that's right. That's supposed to. I'm not disappointed about that or discouraged. I understand that Christ is on his way back because he finishes up by saying this, but on those days after that tribulation, the sun will be darkened and the moon will not give its light and the stars will be falling from heaven and the powers that are in the heaven will be shaken and they will see the Son of Man coming in clouds with great power and glory. And then he will send out the angels and gather you and me, his elect, from the four winds, from the ends of the earth to the ends of heaven. Don't get bogged down in the timing. Is it coming first? Is it coming in the middle? Is it coming in the end? Be focused on this. He's coming for you. If you've given your life to Christ, if you're walking with Christ, he says, in the great tribulation, in the times to come, when it all falls apart, when the bottom falls out, he says, I'm coming for you because I've chosen you.